But I was going into Tosche Station to pick up some power converters.
Alright, so we're on to the penultimate episode of Bad Batch. But now we know that there's going to be a season 2, which I kind of had a feeling with the way this season was going and like what the overall plot line was. So it kind of makes sense that there is going to be a season 2. But nevertheless, still have 2 more episodes of season 1 to go. And the episode 15, oh, it's just called Finale Part 1. Okay. Which we did find out that it's a 2-parter. I wonder if that's the title of it or if it actually has a name. We'll find out. The Bad Batch find themselves in unexpected territory in this thrilling finale. Hey, I hope it's thrilling. I'm hoping. I am so excited. Let's get it. Return to Kamino. Ooh, Omega has to go back to Kamino. Oh, that's definitely where they're taking Hunter then, I'm assuming. Oh, baby. It's all coming together. Yep. You know, I noticed this before, but it's interesting that Crosshair's group has green visors. That's where he's at, Omega. Ooh, those look like straight up Star Destroyers. Oh, man, it looks so good. It looks so good. This music makes it feel like a movie, honestly. One of Crosshair's group questions Crosshair's motives. Definitely laying the groundwork for Crosshair's redemption. That's the word. Oof, it took me a while, you can tell by the timer. They're just straight up going to land down there. I'm sure the 3 Star Destroyers mentioned something about a ship coming in. Ooh, a secret landing pad. Question is, why is there this secret platform and why does Omega know about it? Why do they just have a landing pad out here? Is it just for like random people maybe? The tube system. Oh, it's like a little ball that'll take them to Kamino. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the Kaminoans told the Empire and Rampart about this. I mean, I doubt it. Because this looks like something they definitely keep secret. Omega's hair. They actually made Omega's hair like slump down and stick to her face. Like actual water would. So that's pretty dope. This leads to Nalise's private research lab. Interesting. She did mention that there are others that run throughout Kamino. So I wonder if even Lama Soon knows about that landing platform. Crosshair taking shots at the group. Mentioned how Clone Force 99 left them behind. Which, I mean, they kind of did in a way, but oof. She was created in this specific lab. Oh, everyone was. Their mutations were enhanced. Kaminoans were already forced onto transport, so I don't think there's any Kaminoans on Kamino right now. But the fact that they were defective, but then their abilities were enhanced, that's something. Hunter brought up the inhibitor chip. I think they definitely get Crosshair back on their side this episode, and then that's how the episode ends. But I think Crosshair is going to die in this or next episode. All the clone troopers are gone too. Where did they send all the clones? I wonder if they literally sent them to die. That'd be crazy. Yeah, they didn't even contact Rex or anything like that before. Crosshair. Following orders isn't so difficult. You weren't loyal to me. Oh, Crosshair. So brutal. He's freeing them because he thinks that they are superior and then can control everyone. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the inhibitor chip. Crosshair's teaming up with them to fight the droids. Let's go! One Crosshair squad is getting away, though. Ooh, they're gonna bomb it or something. Alright, that looks like the last ship out of there, so they have to be, like, doing aerial bombardment. Cloning technology under Imperial control. Yeah. Fire when ready. You guys gotta get out of there. He had his chip removed. Uh-huh. There were, fan theories that Crosshair already had his inhibitor chip removed. But I didn't think that was going to be true, honestly, but he did. They're probably going to take him captive, I would assume. Oh, these are some shots. Just the clone facility absolutely empty. That was powerful. Even though we're kind of already in the Empire area, that ending is like kind of killing the prequels in a way. Whereas, like, the Republic's gone, clones are gone. It's just the Empire now. That was sick. That episode, ooh, that episode was really good. We find out that, oh my god. All right, let's just get to the ranking. Just get to the ranking first of all. All right, I think honestly this is the best episode. Maybe it's from the Sid missions that we've had leading up to this, but I honestly think this is just the best episode so far. I'm gonna give it like, because there's so much in it, which I'll go over. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. This episode was so good and had 2 major plot points revealed. One, that the Bad Batch originally had mutations, but those were just kind of extended on and increased in this secret chamber for Nala Se. And then the same with Omega. But it's kind of weird because I don't know if she was referring to the fact that she was there when they were created, or if she found out about them after she was created. But I think it's the former, because she doesn't have any growth acceleration. So then she's been there actually for a while. So then I think she was there to help Nala Se create Clone Force 99 basically, and increasing the focus of their mutations. And then Crosshair has his chip out, which is interesting because one, obviously he just thinks that he's a superior being and belongs with the Empire. And 2, when did he get it out? Which he didn't clarify. And then actually also 3, who took it out? And do they know what this chip was for? That little twist was unexpected for me. I know a lot of people were kind of expecting, like, he already has it out and it's just the way he is now, but I was honestly still on the boat as he still had the inhibitor chip in and he still needs to take it out. But no, he's just different now. He's just kind of a dick. Yeah, this whole episode was good, with Crosshair basically knowing that the Bad Batch were going to come pick up Hunter, which I think the Bad Batch should have known about it, but hey, it is what it is. And then the Bad Batch getting down on a kind of like a private or secure landing platform to get into this tube system that they have to go to Nala Se's private research area, which is where the Bad Batch and Omega were created. Specifically them two, because they have enhanced aspects of their body. Omega, I'm not really sure what that is specifically, or if she was just created to help Nala Se. I'm not 100% sure, because it seems like she was with Nala Se for probably her entire life. And then they find Crosshair and Hunter, and Crosshair just kills all but one of his group. Sorry. But one of them does get away and then notifies Rampart, who then eventually sends an aerial bombardment on the Kamino facility. But Omega finds basically early Dark Troopers that they used in training and sent those up to attack Crosshair and his force. But Crosshair at that time already killed them with his mirror bullet thingy, which, oh, that was so cool. And it's interesting that, which I mean makes sense, that there's really no stopping the penetrating force of a laser bullet, so that makes sense. Then they fight them off, there's a little bit of exposition, and the aerial bombardment starts. And now, right now, they are blocked away from the tube to get to Nala Se's platform, and that's how it ends. Basically, with the episode ending in them in the collapsing and destruction of the Kamino facility, I think the only way that they get out of this is another secret tube area, like Nala Se had. Maybe Lama Su has one, and it takes them somewhere else with a ship. Also, maybe there's still a Kaminoan there that could help them out, or even a clone trooper. I don't think that's as likely, because it really seems completely dead there. But I think they're going to need some assistance getting off there. I feel like they're going to get off-world maybe like halfway through the episode, but then maybe like meet up with Rex and like see what their plan is for Omega, because Crosshair did make points. This isn't the lifestyle that Hunter, Echo, Tech, and Wrecker planned, keeping after a kid. So I mean, Crosshair, even though he's an asshole now, he has points, and I think Hunter wants to change to help Omega, but I don't know if it's as possible for him to change. After they get off the planet, it's kind of up to them. I'm sure they'll visit Sid, and maybe because they have Crosshair, because maybe they take Crosshair somewhere to be held captive until he changes his mind, or if they try to influence him on the ship. And then honestly, I think this season is going to end in a very similar fashion of Mando Season 2, with the main character, Hunter, letting go of this child that he's come to support and kind of not necessarily raise but be a parent to, and then they part ways. I'm not sure where Omega would go, but like Crosshair said, I don't really think that this is a place for Omega to be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe Omega becomes the actual 5th member of the Bad Batch, right? No, the 6th member. I can't do math. I don't think they'll, one, let Crosshair go, because Crosshair looks like he just wants to be with the Empire now. Because as he mentioned, he's like, we are superior and there's so much we could do for the Empire. So I honestly don't think there's any changing Crosshair's mind. I think it's unlikely that Crosshair rejoins up with Clone Force 99. And also him bringing up during the episode all the stuff about the Bad Batch leaving him and them like forgetting about him. Oh, that was so good. But next week's episode, I think, is going to be even better than this. And whoo baby, can I not wait. I hope everyone has a wonderful week lead up to the Bad Batch season finale. Not series, season finale. And may the Force be with you.